Oh, there's two hiding back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You didn't see any of that. But 13 birds. Just chilling. Out here we got the rest of them, including guineas. They'll all get inside eventually, right? We've let our youngest ducks and guineas out, so the heat lamp's still on in here. There's a couple birds that have been perching in here. There they go. Nice and warm, I'd guess. All of our ducks and the 3 guineas that think they're ducks. Which, actually, I'm kind of surprised they're not in the coop. The door is open. We've been battling. The solar has finally died. So, you can see here, it's got no battery. The time is wrong. So, I tried plugging it in and let it get charged all the way up. But it took 3 or 4 days and then the battery was dead again. So, I think I'm going to need to take this off. Take this thing off and see if I can't recharge the batteries. Not recharge, replace the batteries in here. See if it won't hold up a little better. Last a little longer than a couple days. But we got this extension cord right here. Get it plugged in, get the time set, and then we'll see if we can't get all these birds in the coop for the night. What's up, Charlie?
Hello, Josephine. If someone could hold this, where did the kid go? No. No. Josephine. Ruby will be the one that'll do it. So she's fat. Oh, Rose! My Christmas Rose! Moo? Nope, just gonna be Rose. Oh, she says, give me that cracker. Moo, moo. Moo, Sophie. This is definitely like we need some of our children, you know. What are you doing? She cries.
Chasing the crazy one.
What is wrong with that one? She's so pretty though.
I'm using the cutter.
I know. And then she was weird. Although in the shade I think would be much better. Maybe without rushing it. I'm gonna just flip it. Oh, that's what we should do. Flip it and close the gate. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Then they can't get through at all.
Yeah. Then they have to put their face through.
But they're already fighting.
See? Okay. Nope, nope. This is what you're here for. A cracker. Come on. Oops, I got my own hand.
They're waiting in line now.
Moo. Moo, Josephine. Come on, Moo. Moo.
Moo will do anything we ask her to.
Come on, Josephine. Good girl, Moo. Oh, Moo, the Christmas Moo. That's going to be stuck on your head forever.
Oh. Do I let her go with it or try and rip it off?
No, let me get her picture first. Moo, you're wrecking our Christmas magic.
Or she is our Christmas magic.
She is the Christmas magic. Put the bow back on. Moo, Josephine.
Get back.
Oh,
You have to help
the
her out.
joy Okay.
There it was. That was the end of that.
Okay. Babe, can you lift it? Yeah. Moo, I don't know how to get your
Tilt your
horns.
chin up.
Tilt your chin.
Yeah.
Moo, what did you do, you fatty? We're gonna have to cut you out of here. I don't know how she got in, honestly. Moo, how did you get in?
Well,
I'm very concerned, Moo. Okay, I'm just gonna rip it. Oh. This is just how it goes. Oh, there she's out.
now she's out.
All right, that was fun. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being a part of this joy.
Not you, Sketchy.
Now Ruby's just gonna eat the wrapping paper. Ruby. Okay. Well, thank you, ladies. It's been fun. I don't have any more crackers. All I have is a wrecked wreath. Don't worry, it didn't take an hour to make. It's fine.
Look, this one laid on the... She laid too close to the heat lamp, I think. Like...
It singed her.
Yeah, when it was in the little pin. Yeah.
Didn't get a picture of Charles, and I knew that was going to happen.
I borrowed a piece of equipment. It is a big piece of equipment. This is what we got done last night. So all this has been backing up and flooding back into our property as the road washed away. However, things have changed. People done construction, and it just started filling our culvert here. Instead of the water running over, it was bringing tons of sand. You can see all the sand. It's not dirt, it's all this caliche road is washed down. So at least, I mean, it's my first time running a backhoe, so I accomplished what I wanted. A hole in the ground, a long hole in the ground. As far as it being scooped like that, the whole idea is the water's going to come in, so hopefully this will help slow it down. I don't know if that's good or bad or what, but I was really hoping to just expose the culvert and clean it out, hopefully, or like hopefully it was just plugged in front, but it's not. It's completely packed. I've got it slung up there, and none of this dirt's coming out. I also caught some pieces of it trying to get it free, so at this point I'm in pretty far over my head. I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. I'm just gonna keep going. I think that I just need to get this culvert out and buy new culvert, like measure it and buy new and dig this hole out cleaner and better. I still have to dig this whole side. Like, the water's supposed to run, like flow this way, and instead it's been coming here and then running down our driveway. That's like why all the rock is exposed. It just washed everything off. There used to be a dip back there, and it's actually like level now with the road. See how like it's straight across? It used to fall off like this side does. Like, that's how much stuff is, how much sediment or whatever is flown onto the property. Like, this side drops off. You can see right there. This side used to drop off starting at the gate, starting right here. It doesn't drop off until all the way back there. It finally gets a little shelf where the road is higher. So all of this all filled up with sediment. This is all, yeah, right off the caliche road. Just ran down our driveway and dumped it all right here. So trying to stop that, because then our whole yard floods, the whole thing, the goat pen floods. We got to drive through 1.5 feet, 2 feet of water. So this has to get done. Like 0 zero movement on this side. Taking on water. Oh, I need to save these feed bands. There's the goat barn. Oh. The water is as deep as the water bucket. Let's pull that out of here. What's your plan? It's pretty deep. This one's pretty full too. There's a chicken egg in there. More than easy. It just, amazing opportunity to be able to use this, borrow this piece of equipment. So there's, a couple $1,000s worth of savings, even just renting it for a few days. So that's amazing, and we're so fortunate. But now I gotta buy culvert pipe, I guess. This looks like it's maybe 2 feet around. I thought about, you think I could get this out of here? Like, should I reuse it? I mean, it's got holes in it. I guess I need to get the dirt out either way so we can scrap the metal. I got a couple tools, hammer, shovel, etc. This is what's coming out, just sand. I mean, I broke a little bit of it out, but it's freaking packed in there. And this is just all the road. It's all this freaking, our road is in our culvert. I don't know how to stop that. But since that's so slow going, I'm just gonna jerk this thing around, see if I can't knock it loose with the equipment. It's the next morning. Because my operating skills yield these results, we've got a shovel to fix it, hopefully. It's kind of at an angle now that I'm looking at it. I don't know, that's where it was. That's where I took the pipe out of. All right, let's see. I guess I'm gonna try and fill in like some of the gaps, make it like a solid base for the pipe to sit on. We're not going to replace the pipe. Turns out culvert pipes, expensive. So we're gonna cut off the mangled bits on the end. We didn't even know that pipe was angle cut like that. We thought it was flush. Like, more than 3/4 of that pipe has been buried ever since we've lived here. So going back with it the way it is gonna be better than it's ever been. So that's what we're gonna do. Got the, this is off the other piece, this is off this piece. Just cleaned it up a little bit, trimmed off the edges, tried to do the best we could. That one's over there looking pretty solid. It's just got, it's ventilated. I don't know. I guess water could intrude, or I guess water can leave the pipe when it's flowing through here, erode the dirt. I don't know. But this is the pipe we got to use. This is the one we're gonna use. So, in case you were wondering, this stuff's pretty thick and pretty strong. It destroyed this brand new blade trying to cut those pieces off. So this is as cleaned up as they're gonna get, because I'm not gonna waste another expensive blade trying to make them look better. They look how they look, and let's go stick them in the dirt. I've got it balancing in the bucket, and then I just realized I'm not gonna be able to fit out the gate. I guess we're gonna go over the gate, and hopefully we don't drop it. I was just using this piece to hold it from falling out of the bucket. All right, let's go get the other piece. See if we can't do that one more time. There it is, back in the ground. Coupler put back on. That side, it's tight on one side. I got the one side to loosen up, but there we go. That's how low it sits. I mean, it's 18-inch pipe, so it's crazy that over the years it built up that high over this pipe. This ditch used to be huge, is what that means, and now it's flush with the yard. I mean, look at it. It's like level over there, but the pipe wants to be that low. Like, that's where it is. Otherwise it would be above grade, like above the driveway. In fact, I think it is above over there, but again, all this got washed away. We need to build it all back up, so that's where it's gonna go. Oh, let's bury it. Okie doke. It's buried. I just dumped some extra on top. I'm gonna back drag that. See if I can't get the approach better. Obviously, that's a little lumpy. I think I can fit through here. I have not figured out the right depth of the bucket or the right tilt of the bucket. Have not got that figured out, but I need to get all of this out of here. I'm gonna work my way down there, scooping all that up and putting it back down along our driveway, I guess. I know it's a lot of dirt, but it's also a lot of this caliche road, so it can't hurt. If it washes away, it washes away. It was gonna do that anyways if we did nothing, so get that all cleaned up. So at least this side I think will be done. Maybe I'll revisit this trench a little, maybe I won't, and then this will all be done. So I'm gonna back drag this right now. Then we just gotta dig out that side. And I'm hoping for the same thing. It's not as wide. Like, you can see this ditch goes from here all the way up to the edge of the road there, like there. It's not wide enough to fit the backhoe down the fence line if I pile all the dirt over there. I think I'm gonna have to pile the dirt on the road, but I need to perfect how to run the bucket on the front before I go putting dirt on the road that I can't get off the road, or I ruin the road worse trying to get it off. So practice makes perfect. That's as far as I got. Then I just back dragged it because you can see it's all kinds of lumpy. Plus, I was like right on the edge of this and this trench that we dug, and tipping that thing over in the trench is something I can't afford to do. So we're just gonna leave the rest of this. It'll be fine, right? Update. no change over here. Lots of change over here. So I got this side dug, just kind of faded it out until it's not as deep. I don't know what that's gonna do, but the water used to run that way. And I already have this giant pile of dirt, which I've started moving, that I don't know what to do with. So we just started dumping it in the goat pen. So I did put some up in front because there's kind of a dip right there before it goes down. But that's where we're at, just trying to clear the road again so people can get by. Not the most perfect install, but hopefully it'll move water and not that direction. Y'all, I feel like an idiot. See, it's idling at 950. It's been idling at like 1200 this whole time. But look, the freaking pedal, like, it revs up and looks, it hangs 1160. That's what it's been the last 3 days I've been running the machine. And I just thought, I guess that's where it idles, so it's always ready. Seems a little high. Turn on eco mode. Comes down a little bit. Not a big difference, okay. No, look, reach down. The freaking pedal's stuck. There's so much stuff jammed around the pedal that the pedal doesn't reset to 0. I've been running this thing for 3 days at 1200 RPM thinking that was idle. Know your equipment. I guess that's what I have to say about that. I don't know this piece of equipment. Just trying to get some work done. Which, look at the pile now. Wiped out tons of trees up there. I've got one more left, and then like some pieces of stump left. And I think we're done. Give this thing a good wash. Fix the pedal so it resets to idle, and return it. But yeah, I don't know what to say about that, other than I wish I knew what the machine was supposed to do so I knew what it was or wasn't doing. But that's on me.
I feel like clearing this space means William Shop 2026 is happening. That's why we're clearing up this space. I walked out. He said he was going to move some dirt around, and I walked out and he was clearing all these cedars, which is great and exciting. But now I felt pretty exposed. It's very sunny from this side now. Guess we'll see how long that lasts. Not really sure why those Home Depot buckets are right there. Also, those are my buckets. We bought them because I needed them for something for school. And then when the school year ended last year, I took them home. Just so maybe they can get squished while Nick learns how to use this scoop. What happens to cedar roots? Can someone tell me? Are they the kind of trees that are just going to regrow and regrow because they're the worst? Or is this like pulling them out, one and done, we're good? I mean, I suppose in the next couple of years we'll find out too, but if you could tell me ahead of time, that'd be great. Because I would like for that to be my shop. Please don't hit my car. Or Logan's truck. Oh, good. Fever pretty bad, so while this might be helpful for coming years, I'm sure he's going to come back in all congested, needing some Benadryl and everything else. Would you look at that? I found a beautiful ring. Some might call it a hose clamp, but it's a treasure. I am secretly hoping that he hits those stairs, so then that gets to become my next project. He keeps getting really close, but sadly not quite close enough. He asks more. Yes, a little bit to your right. Oh, I might get lucky. case you didn't hear, he said he wanted new stairs anyways. Okay, this one's for me. So he's going through and removing all the rocks that were here that bordered like this, like, I don't know what you call that, like garden space. But I want it pulled a little bit closer toward the house and toward the deck. And then I want to build it up with like stack stone or retaining wall of some sort. So we'll see when I actually get a chance to do it. But this was stuff I could not do with a shovel. We're just moving all that dirt and rock off to the side. And eventually maybe we'll try to sift through and get some of those big rocks back. But also there's a lot of spots where water has eroded and whatnot going up the hill in the back. So maybe we just end up using that whole pile of dirt and rock to kind of fill in some of that.
I got carried away getting stuff done around the property and didn't really film like how we finished everything off. So that used to be a hole that would fill with water. So we got dirt over there. This trench, I just was messing with a spot right here. Apparently I drove over the right perfect spot on the edge of the culvert, and where they meet in the middle, they're kind of separated now, and it created a little funnel to fill with dirt. So I think if we look in here, I can't see, but right there in the middle somewhere, it's already starting to fill up with dirt from above it. I tried to fill it with rocks, so hopefully it doesn't do that. But again, it's better than it was. It's as good as it's gonna get for now. And I realized, so we got the pile built up. We took out a bunch of trees. I guess I'll get up there and look at that in a minute. Pulled that stump out. Tried to scoop all this. See, right here on top is like the caliche from the road, because it was washing down the driveway and dumping in here. So I tried to scrape off the top and then relocate it to the driveway. So I was able to build the driveway up. Now it's it got some dirt, but it's not necessarily like mud or whatever. It's like a sandy loam. So hopefully it doesn't wash off too bad or wash away. Got a stump pulled out over there. Got the pile built up as a pile. Did some filling of holes here, there. There's another one over there. And right there's another one, and right there's another one. And then over there, like, kind of like filled in a random low spot in the goat pen. And even closer than that, all that fresh dirt, I was just kind of borrowing some dirt from there to fill in some spots. Let's walk down the driveway here and I'll show you what we did, where we took out a bunch of trees and fixed some other spots. Filled in, those are some big deep ruts right through there. So filled that in. This used to be a hole, so filled that in. Right here we did a bunch of work. There was two or three dead cedars right here. There was a couple more right there. And then there was a bunch of live cedars here, but we have plans to put, well, we want to have plans to put a big shop right there. We were actually like looking at it a little more now. We might do like here instead, but we'll see. Got all those trees pulled out, piled up in the pile down there. This was all like washed away because up there you can see the water runs down the middle of that access road and rut it all out, and then cut across like right here and made this a big old rut and hole, and then flowed into the pasture. So it's hard to tell grade on camera, but I built up like a little wall, if you will, like right here. And so now all that water is going to come rushing down, well, hopefully come flowing down here, and hopefully this side right here is a little higher than that side, and it's just going to flow down the fence line all the way down into that field where it floods normally. So hopefully it's not going to cross over the driveway anymore and wash it out. If it does, then we got to get equipment again. Took down, this was like kind of a big hump and made the driveway like lean over and twist. So took down the top of that and then used that rock for over here and down the driveway. Oh, and to fill up this spot that washed away. So right here, the water used to, like, you can see still that straight line right there. That's where the water would run down the driveway from back here, run down the driveway, and then go to the pasture there. So got rid of that. Got rid of one of those trees there. That way we can drive full circle. Like, we can get the trailer in and around easily, and people bringing other trailers through here don't have to worry about the trees being low. I'm now just realizing that that cedar right there is also dead, and I should have taken it out. Oh well. Then we also scooped all this away. So we took all the big rocks out and then got this like much closer to the house. I think we're gonna do like a little retaining wall. Put a tree right here so we can get our shade back, but then do a retaining wall all around here and right up here. So that's all the projects that we did. The property looks very different, and we won't really know if I made anything better or worse until it rains. And hopefully it's better, but I will update you when we find out.